The perimeter of a shape is the distance around the outside of it. The perimeter of a rectangle, you need to add up the four sides. In this case, we've been given kilometers and meters, so we would need to convert that to 0.65 kilometers. Because there are 1,000 meters in a kilometer, we divide it by 1,000. Add them up, 1.8 and 1.8 is 3.6. 0.65 and 0.65 is 1.3. 3.6 and 1.3 means the perimeter is 4.9 kilometers. Add that, plus that, plus that, plus that. The perimeter of a circle is called its circumference. It's just another word. Circumference is just another word for how the distance around the outside of it, if you were to walk around it. And the formula is easy, but people forget it. The circumference of a circle is pi times the diameter, pi d. The diameter being the distance across the circle through the center. So all we do is pi times 8 in this case, and that will be the circumference, the distance around the outside of it. Pi is down here, near equals, times it by 8, switch it to a decimal, 25.1 centimeters to 1 decimal place. Circumference, 25.1 centimeters to 1 decimal place. Straightforward. What about if you're asked to find the circumference and you've only been given the radius? In this situation, you would need to find the diameter first. The diameter is double the radius. The diameter is 2r. So if it's 3.2, 2 times 3.2 is 6.4. Then the circumference is pi times the diameter. Substitute 6.4 in for the diameter. Pi times 6.4, 20.1 degrees, 20.1 centimeters to 1 decimal place. Find the circumference given the radius, double the radius first. B grade question. We've been given a semicircle and we've been asked to find the perimeter. It's got 3 steps. We need to find the length of the arc. We know this length, and then we add them together. To find the length of the arc, we need to imagine the length of the whole circle. So if we imagine a circle around here like that, we find the circumference of the whole circle, which is equal to pi times diameter. And then the arc is going to be half of that, because it's a semicircle, pi times diameter, and then at the end, divide by 2. So we'll find the whole circumference and we'll half it. So pi times 12 divided by 2. Six pi, 18.8 meters. That's this arc, because we halved the circumference of the whole circle. But the perimeter, we need to include this. So once we've done that, we need to add on 12. Perimeter equals the length of the arc, 18.8, plus 12, which is going to equal 30.8 meters. The length of the arc, which is half the circumference, plus the 12 across there. That's a B grade question worth 3 or 4 marks.